the only
Isa.
Hello.
Welcome to Country Slick, girl.
Thank you. I'm so
happy
excited.
we got a girl.
Me too.
I feel like we always have like guys on, so like, we finally had a girl.
And you're performing. We haven't had someone perform in a good minute. So.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
Me too.
We heard she was warming up and gave us some chills. I was like, woo.
Happy Hump Day, Gucci. Miss you, Icy.
We miss you, Gucci.
Miss you too.
It's hot in here.
It is hot. You guys can open the door there real quick.
Right, it's a little sweat box in here.
Y'all, we are live streaming. We are on Airways here at Top Golf Nashville. So if you want to see our faces, tune in to Twitch, YoCo Nashville.
And that's only if you're not driving. We want you to stay safe.
But your passenger can tune in.
Yes, absolutely.
So how are you, girl?
I'm good. I'm so good. How are you guys?
Trying to stay COVID free.
We both look like
trying to stay Rona proof.
You know.
I know. It's crazy out there.
It's
for sure.
rough.
It's super crazy. And I'm supposed to fly to New York tomorrow morning. I'm like, I better be safe.
I want to go for my birthday, but I'm scared.
When's your birthday?
February 1st.
You should go.
Shoot, I keep forgetting. Not forgetting on purpose.
No,
Are you an
no.
Aquarius?
Yes.
She's an Aquarius.
What are you?
Capricorn.
Okay.
So your birthday just passed.
Yeah, so I just turned 25.
December.
January 9th.
Oh, well, happy birthday.
Yeah.
Happy birthday. What did you
Dang,
do?
that was like 2 days ago.
That was literally that was forever ago. Yeah, no. We had me and my roommate who's here, Sarah.
Hey, Sarah.
Hello, Sarah. We had ramen. We went to Otaku.
Oh, that's awesome.
So good. Sake bombs. Yes.
Okay.
And then Euphoria season 2 premiered.
Ooh.
Is that good?
Ooh.
I haven't seen it.
Oh my
it's
god.
So I'm missing something?
Yes.
You need to see
It's
it.
the problem I have with that show though. They're like high schoolers, but I'm like, yo, I'm
It's-
22 and you're 20. I could not go through what they are going through.
Zendaya?
Zendaya.
Okay. I love her.
And the dude, his name's like Angus something, but he's
so cute.
But she
he
not a
is a
teenager?
zaddy.
he is. Yes.
Teenager and zaddy doesn't equal the same.
Okay, but
No,
they're not really teenagers. They're all
Okay,
like 24,
okay.
25.
Yeah.
So why they never mind. I'll just
Listen,
watch the show.
I know.
Yeah, you just gotta watch. But that show, like,
Did you see the new episode?
yes,
Have y'all seen
Thoughts?
Harlem?
yes. I put you on Harlem.
See?
Don't act
I
like
haven't
you
seen
did.
Harlem.
She
What's
did,
on?
she
Where's that
Amazon
on?
Prime.
Megan
Okay.
Good. Have y'all
Ooh.
seen The Voyeur?
No.
That's on Amazon Prime too. So I'm gonna just give y'all a little synopsis without telling y'all the whole thing.
Put us
Okay,
on. Put us
please.
on.
So it's like some lame green couple that like, they're not cool. They're like chill, cool, laid back.
Yeah.
They have they just move into this little penthouse thing type situation in New York. Well, across the street, there's like a cool couple who's like a
Okay.
photographer. The girl's a model, and they are always spying on them. Like they actually end up having sex while watching them have sex.
No.
Yes, but it gets strange. There's a
Wow.
plot twist.
That's too much. That's too
There's a
much.
plot twist. You gotta watch it because somebody ends up dying. Obviously.
Oh my god.
Plot twist.
But their life gets more interesting.
It gets way more interesting, and you gotta tune in.
Okay.
I'm not wrong with the movies.
You gotta watch Stay Close too on Netflix.
I did.
Stay close.
I
It
love
was
the UK accent.
What's
Yeah.
that
I'm
one
going to
about?
watch.
Oh, this girl, she had a past life as
A stripper?
A stripper,
Okay.
and it came back and haunted her.
Oh wow.
A sugar daddy, wasn't it?
Oh, a sugar,
Sugar
daddy.
daddy gone wrong.
Did not have it. Oh my god.
Sugar daddy gone wrong. Sugar daddy
Gone
gone
wrong.
snapped.
Oh.
But it's good.
It's good.
Okay.
Would you-
Anyway, let's get to you though.
Oh
Yes.
Sorry,
Girl,
I
what
was
is
keying
going
it
on?
up. Like,
I know we can talk all day about TV shows and
Supplying the
movies.
vibes. Supplying the vibes.
So how did you get started in music?
Okay, so I grew up in Florida near Daytona Beach in a little beach town
Ooh.
under Daytona Beach.
Okay.
And yeah, my family was musical, but they didn't do music for a living.
Yeah.
And so I didn't realize like it was something I could do for a living.
Yeah.
So I went to school for audio engineering. Since I was like, is that what you did?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
you did
no
all three of
way.
us.
I have
Okay.
an associate's degree in audio science.
There's so much power in this room right now.
Yes,
I can't even.
females.
Listen.
Yeah, so that was in Florida. And then I was like, I'm just gonna like start making music and releasing it now that like since I knew how to record music, produce, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Just started doing that and then moved up to Nashville to keep doing it and
It's
now I'm
working.
here.
When did you move to Nashville?
I would say is it 2018? Yeah.
Oh, okay. You've been here for a while.
a minute. So you've seen the growth.
Yeah.
Every day it's like a new building. Like when did they
It's
put that?
The
insane.
construction is it's just crazy.
One thing I will say, Nashville, can y'all please fix these roads? Because I'm tired
Yo,
of
I
fixing my
fell in a
car.
pothole.
The way my mom came into town and she was like, these roads are unacceptable.
And the drivers.
I'm getting ready to write a letter to the state. Y'all owe me tires. Y'all owe me a
Yes. I've gotten nails in my tires like twice in 2021.
Oh,
so mad. And I drive a Mercedes, so
Oh damn.
the maintenance is.
Yeah, I'm in a
Correct.
Nissan, so
I had a Nissan. Those are good cars, easy to fix.
yeah.
A Mercedes is like having to go get a wax, your eyebrows, your eyelashes, everything in one day.
All at
my
one.
God.
My bill is what?
What? Exactly. So you started music young. Do you play a lot of instruments and stuff?
Yeah, so I started playing. I learned how to play piano from YouTube.
Wow.
And then
Whoa. Were you like
How old
listening
were
to
you?
songs?
I
or,
was
like,
yeah. I was playing like just like the song, just like little like classical pieces they teach you on
Oh,
YouTube.
she said little classical.
How
She was doing
long ago?
Beethoven over here.
No,
Like,
it was literally like the theme song from Twilight.
Oh.
You know, that's what I mean. When
Okay,
I was
okay.
like, okay,
How
I'll learn
long
how to play
ago?
this. I was like probably 9, 10.
and you just
You were
decided
on
like,
YouTube
put
at
a-
9? Learning how to play the piano?
Yeah.
Yo,
Well,
what
I
are
wanted
we
to
doing
say-
with our lives?
I knew there was power in giving kids tablets and watching YouTube.
Yeah. Well, like, and then my parents both played guitar, so I was like,
Ooh.
I want to learn how to play guitar
jealous.
like them. So I did that, and then when I went to school for audio engineering, I wanted to learn more instruments so I could learn how to like record them and shit.
Yeah.
So yeah,
It's okay.
Y'all
Y'all didn't do that.
And so I said I wasn't gonna do it. Okay. And so I learned how to play bass, and then I was playing drums in a punk band in Florida for a little bit, but
Okay.
that ended.
What happened?
Yeah, what happened, girl?
We broke up.
Oh, it happens.
Wait,
to
like you were
everyone.
dating?
No, so
Okay.
it was an all girl punk band, and we just like had different ideas about what we wanted to do.
How many girls?
4.
Anytime there's more a group of 3, like group of 3 is bare minimum, but
Yeah.
anything more than 3 is never gonna work.
I was in a band with 4 girls too. We broke up.
Oh, really?
I was
Okay.
in a girl group with 3. We broke up.
Yeah. We both into that situation. Like,
But it
But
was
we're still
fun.
friends.
It
We're
was
here.
fun, and I learned how to like play drums from it, so that was cool. Now I can I program drums a lot better since I know how to play live drums.
Do you know how to play the White Stripes?
It's like the first one I learned. So it's like just the kick drums.
Oh my God, I'm
I'm
good.
like, damn, am I playing? Oh,
I love
No, you
that
can
am
song.
I playing? Okay, I was like,
Damn.
I'm playing drums right now.
Love it.
I should have got a list of what I can and can't say, so I don't embarrass y'all.
Just
but whatever.
think, every time that you might be able to say
Sure.
cuss word, we get fined $20,000.
No.
We say that everyone, they're like automatically clean mouth. They're
Right.
angels. They're like
A B C D.
Not me sweating over here now.
And we're like Marshawn Lynch. We're just here so we won't get fined.
Oh.
You're good.
Okay.
You're good.
Hey, Queens.
50's in the
Hello.
house. Different
Yes, he
decorations in the
is.
house. Gucci's in the house.
So, what is your nationality, if you don't mind me asking?
Yeah, so my dad is Costa Rican, and my
Ooh.
mom, her family came over from Kiev, so Russia, a little Soviet Union.
Ooh.
But yeah. So
Nice.
so I'm Jewish from my mom's side, and then Latin, Costa Rican.
Do you speak different languages?
No, I'm learning Hebrew. I'm not very good at it.
That's a hard
Hard
one
is
to pick
hard.
up. That's a hard
well,
one.
like it's like I'm close with like my Jewish friends in like Brooklyn and stuff, and I'm actually going to Poland like next week.
Wow.
So with them, which is gonna be insane. But I'm trying to get better at my Hebrew when I go because they're all really good and they all speak Russian and Hebrew and English, and I'm like,
Can you
I'm
give us a
really
phrase?
lacking.
Yeah.
I literally can't.
Come on, one word at least. Like,
Don't
come
they
on.
do like the
That's Russian. Ain't
right?
I can give you mishpa, which means family in Hebrew.
Oh, that's so cute.
Mish-
Mishpa.
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 That sounds like a Korean cartoon.
Mishpa. Tune into Mishpa at 5 p.m.
Right.
Yeah.
But that's awesome. You're very beautiful. That's why I asked.
Thank
But you do
you.
like you have black in you somewhere.
I mean,
Probably
not
the
that I
Latina
know.
side.
Yeah, it probably maybe in the Latina side. I haven't done like the percentage like DNA test, but I know I'm mainly Costa Rican and Russian. So
Oh, that's
Yeah.
awesome. We love it.
yeah.
Yes. Oh, okay. So you also are a producer.
Yes.
How did you get into that?
Yeah, so I mentioned before a little bit. I went to school for it at first for audio engineering.
Okay.
And then I was like writing songs and singing, and I had an idea of what I wanted it to sound like in my head.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm going to school for this anyways. Why don't I just like download a DAW? And I downloaded
Yeah.
Pro Tools and like just started.
So you make beats out of Pro Tools?
Yeah.
Girl,
Girl,
what?
you a
What?
beast.
I make
You a
that, well,
beast.
mainly through Arcade and like others. Like I do a lot of like BandLab is a good free thing, and I just bounce it into Pro Tools.
Oh, okay.
So it's like it's not as fast for MIDI stuff, but you can also rig it and like put
See, I have ADHD. I can never just
Pro Tools is kind of hard to do it.
It's for sure not as cool. It's not as like when I
like Logic better.
I make beats in Pro Tools. They're like,
no, I feel like
I
give so many like your flowers like that.
No, for real,
that's hard.
Well, no, but what I was going to say is you can do workarounds so that the MIDI works like Ableton.
Yeah.
But it's just like putting in your own key, like making your own key commands, that sort of thing. And once you do that, it's easy. I learned that off YouTube too.
Okay, so we're gonna come over to your studio. We're gonna get some lessons.
Well, I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna just chill.
No, I'm gonna go over it.
I learned real quick in audio science school that I'm supposed to be behind the glass and not in front of it. But I got the credit. I was there, so I didn't have to pay for school. I made it through.
Oh my God, that's my mom. She's watching.
Hi, Mom.
Hey, Mom.
We also got Birthright. Let's go, Mishpa.
We're gonna be saying that. What does that mean again?
Family.
Mishpa. I love it.
Mishpa. Oh my gosh. And then you recently just created a project with an audio company.
Let's go.
So you have
tell
your
us
own
about
sound.
it, girl. Like,
Okay.
She got her own little. She's working. Like, go ahead and
So for
explain
all
it.
the beat makers out there,
For real, go away.
Yeah. Okay, so if you make beats, there's this company called Arcade, which is basically like Splice or BandLab. It's a sample library that you can like start your beats or your songs with. So I collaborated with some of the coders and engineers at Arcade because they have this line of sample packs called Hooked, and it's like based around vocals, vocal chops.
She's a beat.
crazy. Girl, you're gonna be a multimillionaire.
Oh,
that's the
stop.
Jewish blood in you.
Hey, girl. From your mouth to God's ears.
For sure. Receive it.
Yeah, so that just came out top of this year. So yeah, it turned out so good, and it's all like vocal chops, all my stuff, and you can use it in any of your songs. It's royalty free. Arcade's the best.
How long did that take you to like?
Right.
I was telling people just today. I was like, because I did that a little over a year and a half ago. Me and Sarah were at our old apartment.
Yeah.
And I was doing it off this janky. We were about to move, and I was doing it off this janky little table, and like had a mic, and I was on Zoom with this guy, and I was like recording the sessions and trying to get all the samples. And that was a year and a half ago, and it was in the works for that long. And like it takes so much back work that's like not the creative part to get it done.
Yeah.
But it feels so good that it's out now.
Oh
Keep doing it, girl. Don't stop. That's all I'm gonna say. Do not
dope.
stop.
Like,
Yeah.
It's amazing.
it's amazing. Like,
Thank you.
I could never do the producing side. Like, I
over
tried,
here
and I was
like-
like, this is not for me. Like, I love doing live sound and stuff. That
Yeah.
producing, I'm like, mm-mm.
See, live sound I couldn't do. Live sound for me is like that's too much pressure for me. I get scared.
I love it. Something always goes wrong. Every single time.
That's show
scary.
business
Yeah,
anyway.
that's and then
That's
you always
show
got the
business.
artist like, my mic is not. Can I get more in my ears? And you're like,
I'm trying.
and you're just like,
Oh my god.
That's me when I'm on stage.
Yeah.
My monitor.
my monitor is not enough. I love y'all artists, but
Oh
y'all
my
can be a
gosh.
lot sometimes.
And that's the thing too, is like anytime I've done live like on engineering for people, I'm always like, I just want to be on the stage. I don't want to be behind this console.
Yeah.
So now
That
I
was
know,
me.
like, I just want to perform. you
But
know?
it's good that you did it because it gave you another ear, like a different way to listen, if that makes sense.
And I also
that's
feel
what
like
took
you
from
could be
it.
in control and you know how to speak to
Facts.
the engineers.
And you know the
Yeah.
language.
Yeah,
That's what
so
makes
you
it better.
like-
hopefully I won't be rude, you know?
No,
like,
but
more of this in
you
my
know what
ear.
you want, and like you could get a better sound.
For sure.
Some people are like, I want it bubbly. Like,
What the is bubbly?
bubbly? What the hell is
What do you think that means?
What? I-
Reverb?
Bubbly?
bubbly? I thought delay or reverb. Like, I don't know
If
what
someone
they
told me bubbly,
That sounds more like enclosed
want.
or
Bubbly,
bathroom.
like
I would not know. Delay?
It was a drummer. I didn't want to shout out, but it's always a drummer.
Bubbly, a
It's always
drummer
a drummer, the
said
guitar player.
bubbly.
Bubbly. They wanted their snare bubbly. I was
Maybe
like,
he meant champagne.
Snappy, maybe snappy.
no, he said bubbly.
He wanted some champagne.
Snappy is
weirdo.
something. I
What
can
a
understand
weirdo.
snappy, but bubbly is like. So do you produce for other like artists and stuff, or?
So it really depends. There's like I'm selective with because like I only have so much time in the day.
Yeah.
and
For sure.
My main artistry and like projects are for sure number one. But there's like some of my friends like I do love writing and producing with. I'm in sessions a lot, like with Jade Million is another artist in town. Case
Shout out
Arnold.
to Jay Million.
Yeah. Shout out Jade Million. Case Arnold is another amazing rapper producer who we write a lot together, produce a lot.
Cool.
I was just in a session with him today and Tim Jett and another amazing producer.
Tim Jett.
Tim Jett.
Go ahead, girl. She cooking.
And AV is another one who was
our
today.
boss just walked in.
Yeah.
Hello.
And so
It's
did
Jeff.
Amanda
Yay.
with our YoCo vodka,
It's a
which
whole
is
club.
launching soon.
YoCo vodka coming soon.
Very,
Make sure
very
to follow.
Oh my gosh.
We got our own vodka
amazing.
coming
Yes,
out.
we do.
Congratulations.
Jeff is crazy, by the
This
way.
is
Damn.
crazy.
There's no food allowed.
Today there is.
There's food. There's always food on our show.
Topgolf has amazing food. You can't have it. You?
You try their whole menu.
No.
Yeah.
Shade? No, I haven't.
The tenders look really good.
Do you want one? You have to. It was your birthday.
Okay.
Oh yeah, this is a birthday gift.
No, thank
Yes.
you.
So what are we going to play from you today?
We are gonna play my newest single, "Phase for You."
Ooh. So what is that about? Like,
Oh, okay. Not me about to eat a tender and talk at the same time.
we can do it when we play it.
So "Phase for You" is a song about just kind of like the idea that you being with somebody is not the end all be all, and me figuring out that when I was in a relationship and I was like, this is not gonna last, but you know what? I'm gonna
Let's have fun. You get, wait, you're only 25 and you get that already? Like, not everything has to be that deep.
No.
Yeah, no, literally, it's not that deep.
It's not that deep.
And so that's what the song's about, and just like having fun and it not being like, oh my God, this is the person for me forever.
Hopefully,
yeah.
Khloe Kardashian gets that.
Come on,
soon.
Chloe. Come on.
Because,
Leave him.
you know,
Leave him.
Even though you have a
Leave him.
baby with someone, does not mean you have to stay with
I
them.
know.
For real.
That's true. That's true.
She just, time to let him go.
It's
He's
time to go.
like the finish her
He
level
needs to
of
stop.
F-boys. So, yeah.
So
Yeah.
go ahead and introduce your song. Say YoCo 96.7, your name and the song. It's all you.
Okay. I'll remember all that information. Hi, my name is Issa, and I will be singing "Phase for You," my last single, and you're listening to 96.7 YoCo Radio.
Yeehaw! You're going on my playlist now.
Yes.
She's going on the radio.
Yeah, fact. She's on the
Like,
radio. She's on the radio.
Forget my playlist. Like you have like it's like almost jazzy.
Aww.
But not like the boring jazz. I'm not a fan of jazz. I'm going to say that
Really?
straight up right now. I do not
There's so many kinds of jazz, though.
Right.
Yeah, I like your jazz.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I grew up listening to like big band, like Etta James, like Eartha Kitt type
Oh,
jazz.
Okay.
So, but
Do you even know who those people are, Alex?
I do. It's like jazz. I like it, but I went to performing arts high school, and it was
Okay.
either jazz or classical.
Oh.
And I didn't like the jazz people, so I got thrown
You
in
have like a
classical.
classical background to you, I feel like.
I mean, I had a stint where I did theater in high school, so I got some lessons
How was that?
about. Oh, it was so fun. I was such a dork, a theater dork through and through.
I did
That
a
would've
lot
been
of
me.
it too. Did you
I'm
do
a
theater?
nerd in high school.
Yeah.
Like, period.
For sure.
Oh, you were a nerd.
I'm probably still a nerd now.
I feel
when
like
it
I
comes
was
to
shy
school.
like
Yeah.
freshman year, and then I
Never
met my
shy.
friends, and then just
Yeah, I was not shy, but definitely a nerd.
Geeky. Yeah, I was
Geeky.
so corny and geeky. As far as like, I was friends with everybody, and I'm like,
Yeah.
like the hippie, but not the drugs. Like obviously, because in high school, but I was like the hippie of the school.
Yeah. This isn't Euphoria.
Right. I still gotta watch that. So
You gotta watch it.
maybe, yeah.
So who are your inspirations?
Okay, like I said, like oldie jazz, Eartha Kitt, Etta James. New people, I love Willow, SZA. They all inspire me
You
so
give me
much.
that vibe.
Yes.
for sure.
Rock, alt, R&B, all of that encompassing.
Fleetwood Mac.
Fleetwood Mac, yes. My
Ooh.
mom, who's on here listening, she
Hey,
loves
Mom.
Fleetwood Mac.
I love you, Mom.
The full stop before the last chorus. Aw,
Chef's kiss.
Chef's kiss.
Thank you.
Mwah.
Let's see. I'm a big fan of like Flume, Glass Animals, that kind of electronic
I know Glass
vibey,
Animals.
like rock.
Chelsea would love her.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. You and Chelsea would get along.
Yes.
She's
I
a
just
songwriter.
saw her. I know her. We went to Belmont for a little
That's
bit
right.
together.
Oh, you went to Belmont?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just for 2 years.
What year though?
I graduated. Wait, hold up. Last year?
I graduated last year.
How do y'all not know each
no
other?
way.
What program were you-
August is when I graduated.
I was
August.
in April. You were in audio?
No.
Oh.
I went for my audio degree. This is confusing, in Florida.
Oh, okay.
And I transferred up here and got a music business.
Oh, okay, that's why.
Okay, that's smart,
You got the
girl.
business to production.
Listen, I just wanted to move to Orlando and start working, like, and doing music and stuff. And my mom was like, "You need a degree, a real degree," because I had like a certificate.
for her.
Yeah.
But I'm glad she did, because I wouldn't be up here.
How you like it now?
I love it here.
Would you move?
I love it here. I think like it's an amazing base to be out of, and like Atlanta, New York, LA, they're all, especially Atlanta and New York, they're really close. I love like the community here.
Oh,
you know, I think it's really cool.
I love to hear that.
What was it? Mishpa.
Mishpa.
Because I'm from here. She's from New York. Gucci is from Tampa.
Okay.
I was born in Orlando.
Amazing.
But I barely lived there. Not even a year.
And Icy is from Memphis.
Oh.
Yeah, we ain't gonna talk
club I'm sorry.
So what are some hobbies besides like music you like to do?
Oh my gosh. I feel like music runs my life in an amazing way. Oh, okay. Dancing. I grew up dancing. Since I was in theater, like I took dance classes.
Like ballet?
Like jazz, hip hop, contemporary. I wasn't very good at ballet, but I tried it.
I always wanted to do that. I'm still salty at my mom for that.
Really?
I did ballet. Yo.
See, y'all are lucky.
My dance teacher did not like me.
Really?
Let me tell you what happened. I was like her favorite. Like anything I do, I'm going to do it like hardcore. So I was killing it in ballet. And then one day I went to my parents. I was like, I don't want to do this. They were like, okay. And I started playing drums.
Oh my
God, she hated that. She was like a girl mindset, like girls have to dance, they have to cook. So I started playing drums. She was like, this is a disgrace. Oh my God.
No, she didn't.
She was a little salty.
She was Miss Trenchable over there.
Yeah,
the way that you switched from ballet to drums is iconic, though.
Right?
Yes,
like, and that you have both under your belt.
Yeah, exactly. So I could bust out some. I'm straight lying.
Bust the move.
No, when I get on a drum kit now, I'm like, I don't know what to do.
I haven't played in years.
I program drums all the time. I can finger drum, but real drums, I'm like,
I know my dad's salty if he listening. I have 2 drum sets at home that he's like, what in the world are we gonna do with them? I'm like, keep it. 2 whole full kits.
Wow.
Like I have 2 Pearl and a DW.
Oh
and
my God.
They're collecting dust at his house.
They're collecting dust at his house.
While you're all the way here.
While I'm here. I know he's salty, but like,
I would be salty. I'm salty. I'm a parent. You would get a whooping.
2, not 1, but 2 drum kits.
2. Yeah.
Oh yeah, one getting pawned for sure.
My roommates would not like me if I had a real drum kit in the apartment.
That's why I don't have it, because my roommate would be mad too.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, Emma's not having that. Sorry.
No, Emma's not having that. So how's the industry treating you as a female producer?
I would say it's interesting because I feel like I'm just diving into the industry here. I feel like I was an island for a little bit in a cool way. I was just kind of doing my own thing and didn't understand that like artists had teams or artists had people. I was just kind of like, I'm learning all this and doing all this and putting it all out, and until I learned differently, and especially when I was at Belmont and I was like, oh, this is very much a community and people have teams and people have campaigns and do all this. So it's been really amazing, you know, like the people in the industry I have met and producers and publishers and like managers, and they've been really receptive and it's been really exciting.
It's the time for the woman. Come on now.
It is
Let's
time.
be real.
Yeah. And it's like I'm not just saying these things. I feel like I work really hard to have the chops too, which they see, you know.
Yeah, you have your own sound.
I know,
My sample pack.
Yeah,
sample pack.
Like who can that's a flex.
That's a big flex. That is a big flex.
Major flex.
Yeah.
Who's a producer you would love to work with?
Oh my God, there's so many.
Top
okay.
5
In LA, I would love to work with Kenny Beats. Japanese House or Japanese Breakfast.
Okay.
She's dope. Labyrinth out of London. Ooh. I would die to work with him. He did the whole soundtrack on Euphoria.
Wow.
Yes, that is true. He did do that.
He is so good.
He's really good.
He's so good. Those are my top 3 for sure. Okay. I'm blanking on others now.
That's fine. Woo, she's fire.
She's got it.
Polo, check her out.
Right.
Oh my God.
Just don't ever give up. Like you have the whole package.
She really she got that Chloe vibe. You know, Chloe be doing
Oh my gosh. She is another one. I'm inspired by her. And
she makes it look so easy. She's like
effortless. She just goes off.
Which Chloe are you talking about?
Chloe, like
Chloe Bailey. Have Mercy.
Yeah, Have Mercy.
She can like make
girl.
beats.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure she did that whole song by herself.
No, it was her and Murder on the Beat who did it together. And it's so fun. And Murder on the Beat is legendary as a producer. And the way that they co-produced that song, incredible. Like she posted.
I mean, she has Beyonce as a
as
mentor.
her mentor, which is crazy.
I saw them
you can't
live.
lose for that.
Crazy good.
You're never gonna lose. Thanks, Icy.
Thank you, Icy. Oh my God.
Yes, ma'am.
Girl.
I like the point that you made. She's like, you're almost like the new jazz generation. Like you're our generation's jazz.
And what I love is like,
love that.
I always think I can expect like where the beat's gonna go with your song, but you always surprise me.
I love
like you did that little,
and it makes sense.
Yeah,
I
like
hate when artists like try to take it somewhere else, and it's like that ain't work.
Why? Like why?
Yours is like it's an amazing flow. Amazing.
I try to really flow it. Yeah, like those drums, I was so proud of. I resampled them from this old vinyl record, and like
you did it. Like you played the drums.
No, I sampled the record. I resampled the record. So yeah, but I produced that song, and yeah, I'm really proud of it.
You should be. Like, first of all, remember I brought up the show Harlem. Like I could see. Remember when Megan Good was talking to the fine fake Drake in the snow? Yeah. Like I could hear that song playing in the background.
Like I could hear your music in shows.
Into my head.
Yes.
Like, girl, you could be in Euphoria.
Oh my God, stop.
No, seriously, like the vibe, you could really.
And why not Issa Rae?
Oh my God, Issa Rae
Insecure.
too. I like to write to that, so that's like been my side gig besides being an artist. Is I've been writing like tracks for TV shows.
Didn't
and stuff.
you have a show on Netflix?
Yes. Okay.
What?
So I've been working for the sync company, producing and writing songs, and I got a song on Selling Sunset.
Ooh.
Wait.
Yeah.
Yes,
What episode?
The way I don't know the episode, they just sent me the clip, and I said thank you.
She said I am on Selling Sunset. Period.
Point blank. Period.
I don't know. Well, I don't really watch the show, and like my roommate Sarah loves the show, and she's telling me all the time. She's like, all right, you need to write this type of song because this will hit so good in this episode. And I'm like, on it. I'm writing it.
Yeah.
So what is that show about?
It's about like in LA these real estate agents trying to sell these like big homes. So they'll sell like,
you know what I think
homes.
about it? Like the vibe is low key like YoCo, like because it's all female agents.
It is.
And one guy. Yeah. So it's low key like YoCo, Jeff, and all female. So every time I watch that show, I think about YoCo. I'm like,
yeah, it's mostly drama too.
All drama. They don't sell any houses.
No,
they do not sell any, and it all be like $1 million houses.
Yeah, it's like I think I'm gonna sell this for $8 million.
Yeah,
you know,
but like their computer screens be dark.
And don't
like, they repeat that screen dark. Oh my God, girl! Like I got this.
They're clacking on the computer, and nothing's on the screen.
Yeah,
like, who's the producer?
That's why I know. I get production and all that, but turn the screen on. Like at least.
Yeah.
Yo, the screen be dark.
Come on.
And then the girl be like, oh my God, I only had $1 million at least. Like, I just don't. I'm like, girl.
She said she only had
Yeah, she's like, only used $1 million. Like, oh my
God. Only used $1 million?
Mm-hmm.
The way they throw around like the numbers and money is so foreign.
I wish I had those problems.
I know, same. But yeah, I'm stoked to have a song on there. It was so crazy.
That's so big.
Do you have a vision board?
A vision board? Mm-hmm. Like I have a bucket list. Is that
you should do a vision board. You should
definitely bucket list of like I want to jump out of a plane or something. That's not catered to like this year. I want to
your
like,
comment about Euphoria literally sent me. That
is
like
that
a
on
goal.
the vision board.
Yeah.
Like put
to be in like I also model and act too. So like which I didn't even tell y'all, but I'm in a TV show that's premiering on Fox on January 30th.
What's it called?
It's called Monarch. I don't have any lines, but I play the guitarist in the band.
That is so freaking dope.
Girl, you are doing it. Like,
did you shoot it here?
No, it was shot in Atlanta. So I've been back and forth the past couple months, like filming that. So
that is awesome.
Wow. Yeah.
I'm so excited.
What's
wrong with y'all?
What? Oh. Yo, congrats on everything.
Thank you.
So what's coming up?
So
any shows?
Like, okay, yeah. So when I come back in February, I'm gonna try and get it together. I don't have anything nailed down, and because of COVID, it's been hard. But I got, I'm rolling out some singles. So I got my next single is coming out January 28th.
January 28th, you heard it.
Yes, it's gonna be so groovy, like more in that realm of like hiccup, kind of darker, kind of super vibey.
Have you seen Riverdale? The show Riverdale?
I can't get into it.
I like Riverdale.
I could definitely first episode. Like,
cool.
You should.
Okay,
I'm gonna try it again.
I'll check it out. But yeah, that's what I'm really focusing on is this new single and music video that I'm putting out for it. So yeah.
So you're doing both at the same time?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, I'm excited.
No.
Can you give us like a little synopsis.
Okay. Of like the video,
the title.
The song. Okay, so the title is "I Dare Ya."
Ooh, okay.
I dare you. Like
I dare you. I dare
That's
you.
the vibe I got.
Squid Game.
Yeah, no, like so the whole it's like basically on the energy I've been on like the whole past year. It was just me like working so hard and grinding and hustling, and like people basically wanting to like get in on what I'm doing without putting in the work. And like wanting something from me,
girl.
And it was the first time I really understood that. And so Issa finna be famous.
Low-key.
It's true.
She's already famous,
right?
But anyway, so yeah, it was just like people doing that, and I was tired of that. So I wrote this song that I was like, if you want it so bad, go get it. I dare you. And so that's the hook of the song.
I love it. Because I feel I'm on that same wave right now. Like, you want to come in after I done put all this blood, sweat, and tears?
You worked so hard.
No.
I dare you.
I dare you.
I dare you.
I dare you. Go get it. Fine.
What's the video you thinking like it's gonna be like?
Oh, it's already shot and done.
Oh, she said I put in the word. It is done.
I dare you.
I dare you. Yeah, I'm loving the energy. She said 2022. I'm putting in the word.
Yeah, it's really more dark. It's on that like color scheme. I kind of go with like dark blues and purples a lot. I just gravitate towards that. So and I shot it in this studio in East Nashville that
I love. Nashville.
And so yeah, it's gonna be real good.
If you had to collab with an artist, who would it be?
Local or anywhere?
Anywhere, dead or alive, like anywhere.
I have a whole list.
Five?
Yeah, give me 5. Okay, so top one would be Nao. She's out of London. She's like an alternative R&B. She's kind of like
Wait,
underground.
I feel like I know her.
She's huge.
What's her name?
Nao. Nao.
Hold on.
Nao.
She is so good. She is featured on a long song. She has a song with Black that's so good.
Oh, yo, that album with her like looking, I can't remember the name.
Saturn and like, oh my God.
She's a vibe. I love her.
I am so inspired by her.
Nao.
Nao.
You added so many letters that none of us said.
Nao. She didn't say Nao. She said Nao.
Oh, I like her.
I love her. I love her production. I love her songwriting. Her voice is so unique, and
it is.
I just feel like her story is so unique. She's my top.
That would be fire.
Yeah, Labyrinth out of the Euphoria dude. Oh my God, other artists that I'm obsessed with.
I never knew her name.
Really?
I know it, but only when I see it.
And her album covers are iconic.
That's why I know her little covers.
So colorful. I'm trying to think of. There's so many others. There's this other artist I'm obsessed with named Alameda. She's another kind of up and coming like alternative R&B. She's so good.
Do you like Brett Fayez?
Yes.
I love
Talk about
him.
vibe. Yeah.
Such a vibe.
Yeah.
He samples
Dead
a lot
Man
of
Walking.
songs.
That song, Dead Man Walking, he does. It starts out with this like synth that like scoops in. It's so crazy.
I know it. I can't think of it. I know what song you're talking about. Yeah.
It's all over TikTok.
What is?
That's why.
Dead Man Walking, Brent Fayez. Fayez?
Are you on TikTok?
Yes.
How's it going for you?
It's going good. So yeah, I was popping. Like I popped really heavy when I first started TikTok. And now it's like even keel. Like the first video I posted got like 100,000 views. And then after that, it's like a couple thousand, couple hundred, couple thousand. So it's been crazy, but it's awesome that they like put me in front of people. Literally, I don't even know, like so many people. It's such a cool platform.
I want to get on it, but I'm scared.
Why?
I'm like, this looks complicated.
It is complicated.
Like,
it's not
just editing the videos and stuff.
So is it almost like Instagram Reels?
Yeah, so it's basically like Instagram Reels. I mean, like,
that's my song.
This song is, I've been so obsessed. Sorry.
Yeah.
She did this.
She did.
She did it.
But no, TikTok, it depends. Like you can make like easy videos. You don't have to make crazy videos with all the editing, but I do like doing those too. Sometimes it's fun.
Maybe I'll get on TikTok. I don't know.
I don't think I've heard the Dead Man Walking.
It's so good.
That says Jelly Roll.
Jelly Roll's featured on it?
I don't know. I think she sent me the wrong one.
I'm eavesdropping the conversation. The emojis y'all are using are so funny.
So interesting.
Have you ever used Twitch?
Yes. So I use Twitch for my only Twitch account is an alias because I was using it for beat battles.
You did a beat battle?
Yes. And,
that's cool.
But I didn't want them like my face or anything associated because all these beat battles are dudes mostly, and I didn't want them to know I was a female or anything. So because I was like, I'm just a producer. I'm not a female producer. Whatever. I just want to be good. And so I was doing these beat battles, and there were like a lot of them were based out of New York. Kenny Beats does some that I was like trying to get in on, but oh my god, there's so many good producers on there. I did not make it into the Kenny Beats one, but yeah, I almost won this one beat battle, but yeah, I used Twitch for that.
Go ahead. Did you see Barb? What's a big dream you have for like your music career?
A big dream?
Like something you would love to do.
A goal.
Oh my gosh.
Something that's on the top of that bucket list, or like.
I definitely want to go on tour, like a big tour, whether it's a small run, big run, US run, whatever. I'd love to do that. I'd love to open for like an amazing artist.
I can see you doing it. Yeah.
You blow up in Europe. Spin stats.
What would be your Grammy speech?
Let's act. Let's role play.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Album of the year
goes to Issa.
I'd like to thank my mom. She does everything.
I like to thank my mama.
Drop the mic. It was the way you said it. I like to thank my. I feel like if I won a Grammy, I'd be so excited. I'd be like, I want to thank my dad, Courtney. Yo, we did it. Yo, shout out to YoCo.
No, it would be so spread because it's like you don't want to plan because you're like, I don't want to jinx it.
Yeah, but then you don't want to forget anyone when you're up there. So like,
I would pull a Snoop Dogg.
What would you do?
First of all, I would like to thank myself for putting in this hard work.
No, you're accurate on that.
That's a good one. Yeah.
The Lord and my family. For sure.
My mama said sweet.
First of all, I like to thank my mama. She had me.
Wouldn't be here without you, girl.
If I did not thank her, she would be so mad.
I would be mad too.
She's like, after I pay for the lessons, the key.
She was like, after I birthed you.
Yeah, like
that's it. I pushed you out.
You see her in the shade room. She's like, I think it's funny how I do all this.
My next diss tape that's coming out is towards my daughter, who forgot to announce me.
She was like, who did not thank me at her Grammy speech.
Courtney, you have kids. Would you feel offended?
Absolutely. I'm creating a diss track. A whole diss track. All day. It's war.
We're all adorable.
Oh, thanks, Mom.
Well, one time I wore my brothers love like it was a Misfits shirt, and I didn't listen to the Misfits, and
you just stole the shirt.
I just stole the shirt from them, and I wore it one time, and somebody was like, "Oh, you like the Misfits? What album?" And I was like, "I'm such a poser."
What album?
What album? Yeah.
Guess what I would have hit them with? I would have stopped them dead in their tracks. Guess what I would have said?
What would you say?
Girl, I was leaving a one night stand and this is the shirt.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Oh yeah, you can see me on TV on Fox on a TV show called Monarch. I'm the guitarist in the band, and that airs January 30th.
What is the show about?
And she's in Selling Sunset. And she's in
her songs in Selling Sunset. And she has a sound pack.
And her single's coming out in a couple weeks.
January 28th.
Like,
on deck.
On deck.
And she's amazing.
No.
She's coming to Euphoria soon too.
Like, oh my God.
We're manifesting it. Like, go ahead.